Thanks for watching me on WowBiz Weekly. My name is Lynn Hinderrocker, and you're on WowBizTV.com, or you might be on YouTube, either one, but you are watching a very unique programming concept right here. We're taping right here at Creighton University at the Harper Center at the Hickson Lead Auditorium, and everything you see and hear here is partially developed and coordinated by some honors students, some dean's fellows right here at the Business Administration School. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome right here in my audience, my folks helping me put together the assistant producers of WowBiz Weekly. How about a round of applause for these Creighton students right here? By the way, I just have to tell you, Selena, are you up there, dear? I'd like you to stand up. Selena Marshall made an extra contribution. She helped me write an essay about trust. And as you might know, transparency and trust are very much a part of today's world in online marketing, reputation marketing, social media, and the whole concept revolves around trust and transparency, authenticity. Selena Marshall is just one of many of the students that are contributing to our development. Selena, thank you for your help on that. I appreciate that very much. You did a great job with your feedback. All right, now, you know, I'm going to talk to you about a very interesting thing. There's a pragmatic, realistic, cynical orientation in business today, especially after 4 or 5 years in this recessionary phase. It's very difficult to get somebody to aspire. That's why I brought you recently Maria Whitaker Bishop talking about idealize. Well, there's another concept here that balances out this pragmatic, bottom line, precise orientation, and that is the notion of quality of life. And I have to tell you, as I look at young folks here, 18 to 25, they are very much focused on quality of life, not just necessarily productivity, cranking it out, making more money next quarter than they did last quarter. So whimsy and charm are very much a part of our lifestyle, are evolving. It's a need, right? That offsets and balances our emphasis or obsession on productivity. So we think about charm and whimsy and quality of life and just how the world is out there today, how you can really enjoy yourself on a daily and a minute-by-minute basis. And that takes us back to what is visually interesting. What do you see around you that makes you a little bit happy, that makes you smile? It's very cool. I want to linger on that. It gives you a better feeling about your existence on the planet. That takes me to a very interesting entrepreneur here in Omaha. His name is Scott Ruff. He has a business that has earned some publicity recently. He does a good job setting up aquariums, all kind of water environments, aquatic things to look at, and people are happy around this man. His name is Scott Ruff. Please welcome from Ruff Water, Scott Ruff, right here. Hey, there you go. It was a long, circuitous route, but I got to you.
You got to it, and it was awesome.
You know, hey, because I want to understand from a business point of view now, give me your core business, and then let's talk about how you diversified to keep enhancing our quality of life and offset some of these seasonal tendencies that we all struggle with.
Sure. Our core business is all around, we design, install, and manage aquariums, ponds, landscapes, and fountains.
And I love this ponds thing, I tell you what. I know a lot of people.
A lot of people do.
A lot of like them in the backyard, you know,
Absolutely.
kind of a serenity feeling, a little blah, 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 blah. Have you ever thought about what is it really that makes us so happy when we're around running water? Have you got that yet?
I think it's an innate thing. I think we're all born with it. I've never met anyone who doesn't like water noise. We've put water features in backyards.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, and one of the things you ask them is how loud do you want the water to be? And because flow is going to dictate and crash, we've never ever had to turn down water flow. They want more noise. So to that point, yeah.
I think it's a right brain thing. I think we all kind of relax when we're around it. So anyway, so that's what you do, and that's a growing trend, and I think that's very cool. But now what's next? What else is going on?
You know, we're constantly looking at our customers and asking ourselves, what can we be doing more for them? As an entrepreneur, you're always looking to provide more service, not less.
Right.
This is a very good thing.
As well as the unmet need.
Exactly.
Right. They call it the value deny syndrome, where people want more value, but somehow it's being denied to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
So on that, we're fortunate to be working with a number of big companies here in Omaha that have a lot of needs or a lot of different needs.
Interesting.
And our goal is to just continue to expand our footprint and to create more service and create more business within each customer relationship.
So here you are in your core segment, which is aquatic products and services, and I assume you do maintenance and things, right?
Management's a very important part of our business.
Very important part of it. So how do you edge out and start to broaden your niche? I mean, do you go to the next adjacent thing, which would be what? Why don't you tell me what your diversification is?
A couple of things that we're looking at the last couple of years. In 2010, we had some customers that liked container gardens outside their location.
Okay.
Everybody's doing it. It's that first impression, that 10-second, when you walk in, you see the beautiful planted pots outside of
Stunning, kind of
hospitals.
a high
Absolutely.
impact thing.
I had a number of customers that were very interested in that, so we expanded into that in 2010 last year.
Okay.
One of the things that we did, because we have a very solid understanding of water,
Yes.
we got into lake management. And lake management is no different than pond management, just on a bigger scale.
Larger scale, yeah. So now you're serving the government or municipalities or counties, or what do you do?
Home areas primarily, and we're also, our first big pond last year was the Pfizer Pond in Lincoln, which was 8 acres.
Oh, okay,
And had
I'm getting it. So
great
these are like
success.
corporate lakes, kind of out in front of the big
Golf
headquarters.
courses, corporate lakes, anything like
Nice,
that.
nice.
Anywhere where there's a need. And
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
times these natural bodies of water turn green or have algae in them, and
I
it's
was just going to
unsightly,
ask you
and
about that. The
we have
management of
answers
the
for that.
pH is a big
Exactly.
deal.
Yeah.
All right, so that, yeah, lake management, you're kind of moving into some form of land, you're kind of edging into the landscaping arena there, obviously,
Yeah,
right? You're
yeah.
kind of getting market share there. What else have you done?
As of late, just looking at providing more value with our customers, I would say lake management is probably our most recent thing. But
yeah.
so today we're aquariums, ponds. We do landscape installation and maintenance. To your point, and fountains. We did a fountain for the Chamber of Commerce here downtown.
Nice.
Have a good relationship with
And
them.
all of this is through Rough Waters, or do you brand the individual divisions or segments?
It's all through Rough Waters. I guess to take a step back, one other thing that we got into, I have an internet business, Empire Aquatics.
You do?
And that, as you might guess, we sell and promote aquatic pumps, pond supplies, things like that.
What portion of your
Aquarium
overall revenue is driven by this online presence?
supplies. It's very small. I would say it's probably 10% to what Rough Waters is.
Okay. Do you plan on expanding outside of the metro area, or just going to keep deepening your footprint here inside of the Omaha area?
Probably expanding a little bit. What I've found is there's other aquatics professionals out there that, I guess this is another thing that we're looking at. Other aquatics professionals that are fish guys that are taking care of aquariums.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily have the business background or a lot of the marketing expertise. But starting more of a cooperative, working with them, helping them get up to speed and to grow their businesses.
Brand new
quicker.
business model.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we wrap up here, Scott Ruff with Rough Waters here in Omaha, let me ask you this. Do you ever struggle with allocating resources to all these different projects? And you got a container over here that needs some assistance, and you got a lake over here. And is that a big issue for you? Do you have an ops person that takes care of it? What do you do?
A huge issue.
It's got to be, man. This is what the interview should really be about.
It should be. And if you have an answer for me, Lynn, please let me know.
We got 10 seconds,
yeah.
so pop it on me,
very challenging. Every single day or season is different from the last.
Yeah.
You try to learn from your experience and make smart decisions going forward.
I think you're making a smart decision by being here and chatting about it, Scott Ruff.
I appreciate your time, Lynn.
He's a smooth operator right here, Scott Ruff and Ruff.
Thank you very much.
Rough Waters,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you so much. Great job. Thank you so much, man. See you later. We'll be right back with Wild Biz Weekly. Thank you so much for watching right here at Creighton University. Get ready, COBA students, one more time. Make it loud, make it clear. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. COBA.